Hello everyone, this is YamiHP7 again with another video. This is another tutorial video, how to draw video, whatever you want to call it. This is how to draw hair, and this time I'm prepared and actually have a few references of different types of hair, and two of them kind of look the same to me, but different types of hair. Yes, all my reference sheets are either video game or anime related. I draw a lot of anime and video game characters. So, yeah. Um, Two of them are my avatars from Aura Kingdom. One of them's an Eidolon from Aura Kingdom. And then there's a Sandre and the Navel. So, yeah. Let's just jump into this and hope it goes better than the heads video that I did that drug on forever and ever and ever and ever because I got a little sidetracked. 5 hours later. But anyway, so let's just jump into this. So, first off, of course, you probably want to draw a head. I didn't priorly draw heads, but yay! Here's another part of the head tutorial thing now. Anyway, so let me just draw a head real quick. So there's all sorts of hairstyles that you can do. And there goes my air conditioning coming on. Yay! So there's a head. There's a little head. So anyway, so if we're going off of this one right here, which is my avatar, the hair, of course, is like boop, 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 it's very hard to see because it's actually blending in with the background, but yeah. Alright. Anyway. And I yeah. It's in a weird position for the ponytail, but anyway. So basically you have a lot of free reign, more than most things with hair, because it could be sloppy, it could be neat, it can be whatever you want it to be. So, like this, I just went with whatever it felt like I felt like doing right there. And my tablet decided, hey, no, you get none of that. So, anyway, so let's move on to Sandre. We're gonna draw him on the other side because I have taken up all the room. Hold on, let's see if I can scrunch you down a little. Yep, we're scrunching you down. So this one goes to yeah, and next one, yeah, going to the under. So I'm gonna do, of course, a different pose. I'll do different ones. I draw the Sundry mostly. Whenever I'm drawing stuff for Tumblr, I have a Tumblr blog that's a Sundry themed. That's a Sundry blog, and I at first, whenever I first played X and Y, I didn't actually have a favorite character at all. I played through the whole game, didn't take interest in Lysandre at all. That's actually a funny thing, is I didn't take interest in him at all. And at one point, I guess, I went back and played, since I had bought both the games, I had went back through and played Pokemon Y. Since I had both games, I played Y, and then I started paying attention more to the villain, and I was just like going, huh, He's actually pretty interesting, more interesting than Giovanni and the other ones. Because all the other villains kind of, besides Maxie, I cosplayed Maxie as well. But, I took interest in the character a little bit more. And then the fan base. The fan base is very, very interesting to jump into when it comes to Pokemon villains. Because things happen. Things that are inappropriate for small children to probably hear or ever find on. Oh, God. Anyway, so I took interest in the character. I couldn't figure out why I took interest in him at all until, like, maybe a year later I figured this out. And I couldn't quite put my finger on why I actually liked the character a lot. And it's really funny because I found out by a fluke because someone drew him in the style that was the reason why I ended up liking him. And it's kind of funny how other characters could make you like another character. So I ended up liking Sandre just because his hair and his beard made me think of something that the guy doesn't even have a beard either. That's the thing. Not Lysandre, but the other character I like that's from a cartoon, Adult Swim cartoon. Um, it's funny because the guy doesn't even have a beard, but it just took someone drawing him in that other style to make me go, wait, is this why I like him so much? And it's like, oh shit. So if I don't really talk about this a lot, and I do not draw him at all, but I do watch the show Venture Brothers. And my favorite villain from that show is the Monarch. Even if he's so stupid, I do like the Monarch. And he has the red, not even orange, red. He has a red goatee. I don't pay attention too much of Rusty, but I like the Monarch more because things of stupidity. And someone drew Lysandre in the style of Venture Brothers, and it was really funny to find that. And it was funny because somebody did a crossover and drew him in the Monarch outfit. It was really funny looking. Anyway, back to this drawing stuff. So, whenever I first, the thing about it is, I had a phobia for the longest time I still kind of do, but it's not as much because I actually have a costume now that I wear a beard, which is a Sandre, but I used to have this weird phobia of beards, like to a point where I wanted to come up to a person and rip it off their face. Beard phobia. I didn't like beards. I still don't, but I can learn to be okay with them just because I wear one for a character. Like there's a difference though in the character and the real beards that just yeah. It's a weird thing that I have. I don't know why I have the weird beard phobia, but there's that. And the weird thing is I cosplay Sandre. Oh, and he's like one of my favorite costumes to wear. And I have a beard phobia. So, there's that. It's not like if you walk up to me now and you are a fan of me and you have a beard, I won't like you any less. It's just that I don't know. The thing is, I'm not going to be afraid of you, or I'm not going to be upset that you have a beard. And maybe back then, before I cosplayed Sandre, I would have probably been like, nope, stranger danger, stranger danger. runs away. But now it's just like, oh, okay. That night we hang out with a lot of people that have beards, and it kind of is okay now. But I don't draw his hair like all frilled out like that. So there's Lysandre. Um, so there's that. There's my little explanation on Lysandre. Along with being weird and stuff. Yeah, there's that. So there's that. And now we're moving on to this next person here, which is Alucard from Aura Kingdom. I actually cosplay this character as well. He is one of my most recent costumes I finished. Yeah, he's the most recent costume I finished. And this is a different outfit he's in, but he is one of those characters that the reason I cosplayed him is that, oh my gosh, he is amazing whenever you play Aura Kingdom and acquire. It took me 3 years to get all the key fragments for him. 3 freaking years to get his key fragments. It took me so long, and then I just ended up on the private server, and now I'm just so sad because I have an Alucard on the other wait, why am I drawing him with normal ears? I don't know. I'm just not paying attention now. But no, it took me so long to get a hold of him on the normal server just to leave it and go to private server. I still get on the other server, it's just sad. But now, anyway, so going back to Alucard, he is smart ass little shit. He is the sarcastic asshole of Aura Kingdom. I enjoy cosplaying him. Everything is a joke. Everything is a sarcastic, assholic joke to him. That and my partner has to deal with him all the time, and it's really funny because she is a bard and he's Alucard. But anyway, so I don't know. I think they changed it in the recent update, but they used to be where the people in my party could see what his little word thing said above him. So every time my partner would log in, because we were in like a permanent party, because I would always be logged in when she logged back in. Anyway, so she would log in, and all of a sudden, whenever she showed up right next to me, he would absolutely make the most snarkiest remark to her. And she's like, "Oi!" And I'm like, "No, it's not me. It is my Eidolon." Like, the most snarkiest little remark ever would come from him. And it's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I'm cosplaying you now because of your shameful ass. But anyway, if you ever talk to him in any way on Aura Kingdom, I don't know if they've changed it since then, but whenever I communicated with my Eidolon, he would always have these weird sarcastic things. Like when I would buy something, he would be like going, it's like that sarcasm. I'm assuming they probably have programmed that into all the islands now, but Alucard is just, it fits Alucard so much. So he would comment on certain things and things I would buy, and it was really funny. So there was that. That's the reason I cosplayed him. That, and so I could have horns and twin swords. So that, and so I could crash so no one knows what Aura Kingdom is around me, so whenever I cosplayed him, I crashed the Bleach photo shoot as a Zanpakuto spirit. So yeah. I cosplayed him and crashed the bleach photo shoot. That is beautiful, if not just everything that came out of it. So there was that. So yeah, a lot of this is supposed to be a hair tutorial, not me talking about different characters. So there's different ways you can do hair. You can do it spiky, gravity fine, ponytail. All of these are dudes. Oh well. Unless you count Abel as a girl for any sort of thing. my all my avatars are dudes. So there's Alucard. Um, there's different styles you can go with. I usually go with like the short-haired ones, and stuff. Ugh. Although I'll be cosplaying Abel soon, so long hair, yay! So we're moving on to this one, which is my avatar currently. Now my current avatar has different hair, but it is my current avatar that I have. The one on the top was my one from the normal server, private server. Got short hair and pointy ears, but doesn't have the short hair now because I have long hair. I have Lucifer's hair right now on. I think I do. I don't remember because I haven't been on in a few days. Actually, I got on last night. That's a lie. I got on last night. So, yay! So this is another thing, kind of like Alucard's hair, except a little bit different. Mostly the same. But, give me head design here. Boop. Boop, boop. That looked really weird. Is that? Now, this one is layered, so... So you just draw the basic hair and start layering. And then bring it down to the sides where the neck is. Doop, doop. Okay. There's that. And then and there's my avatar. Okay. So you can do different things like layer it and then have things everywhere. So there's that one. Going to shrink it down and so we can have room for Abel. Yeah. Shrink it down, put there, put there, put that here. Yeah. And come on. Okay, there we go. So now we're on to the longer hairs. So in Abel's case, his hair is in a ponytail, but you got those occasional characters that will have their hair down. I'll draw Abel first with his hair down. And Goofy face. I'll draw his hair down first. Having Koro Sensei would be in so much trouble. Just draw that crossover with those two. But anyway. It is a hard one to do. And then you got nibble, and nibble, and then a little bit here. And then you got where the hair's coming down. There's that. So there's a goofy face of those. There's the goofy face of them. Okay, now for longer hair, I left enough room for things like, notice I'm not drawing the head. That's probably the biggest mistake of my life. And my tablet decided, hey, I'm gonna fuck with you really badly right now. So we're gonna grab that. Okay, we're gonna you just go for it and free flow the hair and stuff. So there's that. I don't occasionally draw people with long hair, but I can draw it. It's just, it's a little bit harder to control, but for some people, but I am getting off topic like my other video because I am so distracted. But yeah, this has pretty much been the hair tutorial because I've talked about things that are so silly. And anyway, so there's different styles you can try and stuff. I just go for it and just draw whatever. And if you're drawing an OC that you're trying to get hair to look a certain way, then find a reference of that hair and try to style it differently or style it the way you like it from that picture. Of course, don't copy other artists' stuff, like tracing it, or if you use someone else's drawing or OCs as a reference, make sure you're not completely just going out and copying their stuff. Like, find an anime or a cartoon that has a similar style to the hair that you're looking for. Or even there's a bunch of books out there, like the How to Draw Manga books have a book on hair. Like, there's a book on character design, and there's a lot of hair designs and all sorts of things that you can go through and look through those. There's a lot of reference online. There's a lot of stuff like that. And I'm hoping this video helps. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with your friends. If you have family you want to share it with, you can share it with them too. So thank you for watching and bye!